So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's down to business here. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. That's tidy. Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foden. Now it's Beckham, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Could move up a gear here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Beckham. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Now it's Foden. Çalhanoğlu was in no mood for any of that. Foden. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great position. He's got the shot away! Musiala! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's had a hit! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Foden. He's looking to set free a runner, and he was quick to react. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala, Pedri. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Musiala. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. That is lovely. And that's been won straight back. Hernandez. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bastoni. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Foden. And he's there to get it away. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Musiala given the lift of his goal. Shotani gets it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. El Mali wins the duel this time. He's got away. Musiala! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well read, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Messi is herring after that one. Pedri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Sanuts. Bastoni. Beckham. Bastoni. Foden. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And no, that was never going to make it. And smartly reclaimed. Beckham. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Foden. And that could set him on his way. Beckham. Musiala. And he's forced to go back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, delightful ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pedri. Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. For Musiala. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Musiala. And it's Messi. Beckham. Pedri. For Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sanuc did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Isco has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. That's headed upfield. And here's Mbappe. Simons. And here's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pinches it off him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is it then, now or never. Xavi Simons. Now it's Kane. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Kane. Simons. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Oh, super find. Van Nistelrooy, he's found a way through. Van Bouten picks it up from the goal kick. Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Van Nistelrooy. He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van Bouten is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Maradona. Just chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He has found the way through. And that's been won straight back. Musiala, Yamal, and Hakimi. And he was quick to react. Musiala. And he welcomes it in. Beckham. That is good alertness. Messi. Hernandez cuts it out. Van Dijk. And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and has a go. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Sporting get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckham. Sporting looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Beckham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Maradona, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Bastoni. Chance to shoot now, and the shot! Goal! Sporting! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yamal. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi, and the shot! Really well well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
El dorsal 42, el dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time. Well, he's got tall. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold, Hakimi, Foden, Simons. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That is a great... Had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared.
That's going in strongly.
Simons, little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. Neymar is onto this. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guardiola. He's picked his way through. Nice ball, and can he finish? Brilliant from York. Late in the day, this could well be it.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sporting take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's found a way past. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, that's well spotted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Too close for comfort.
Alexander-Arnold.
Musiala. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Now it's Kane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Pedri, Van Dijk. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Pedri! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pedri just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception. Musiala. So it is still 0-0. Well, that has not gone well.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Szoboszlai. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Chance! Beckham. Musiala. And here's Kane. Shapes to shoot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane. Yamal pinches it off him. Good ball over the top. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. So what can they make of this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Soboslai wins the duel this time. And smartly reclaimed. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. And it's Messi. He could be in here. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that was venomous. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Szoboszlai. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Pedri. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal has it out wide and in space. That pass has been well intercepted. Kimmich. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got away. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Coman looks to get on the end of this. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni with the clearance. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Musiala. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Simons. Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a little off target. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
It's their second corner of the game.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 22.
And the keeper beats it away. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Foden. And it's Messi. And here's Xavi Simons. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Simons. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. We are into stoppage time. Simons. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise. Foden.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Good ball over the top. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's gone loose. First quarter of an hour gone. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Al-Sadd have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne. Cafu has it out wide and in space. And he's straight offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hakimi. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham clears. He's having a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Al-Sadd with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. And they win it back again. Cafu. Fernando Torres. Cafu. And he's whipped it across. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Kante does well to get it back. Belts one. And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Al-Sadd are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.